Hello and welcome to the Oregon News Update. I'm Wendy Jones. Yesterday, Representative Al Green of Texas called for the impeachment of President Trump on the floor of the House. Although with the Republican-controlled House and Senate, any actual impeachment proceedings are highly unlikely at this time. Representative Green did speak to much frustration in the nation with the current administration. In the wake of Trump's firing of FBI Director James Comey, scrutiny of this president has increased. Following recent revelations this week that President Trump asked the former director to end the investigation into former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Comey reportedly kept detailed memos of these interactions. These memos have been requested by the Senate Intelligence Committee, and Comey is likely to testify on the matter next week. A pregnant woman is facing more than 6 years in prison after causing a car crash that killed her 6-year-old daughter in Medford. 28-year-old Nisha Marie Hansen admitted she took a shot of alcohol before she sped into a semi-trailer that was headed into the opposite direction. The Medford Mail Tribune reports that Hansen is set to start her sentence immediately after being found guilty of manslaughter and assault last week. If you saw some interesting writing in chalk along 13th Avenue last night, it was likely the work of a mysterious chalk man. Numerous messages saying Trump to be impeached, Fox News reports, were written in different colors of chalk all along the road near Webfoot Bar and Grill and Starbucks. Although 13th Avenue is no stranger to creative chalk drawings from time to time, this particular artist certainly struck a chord with current events. Taylor's Bar and Grill, a favorite of students at the University of Oregon, has been quiet this week as the establishment transitions to new management. Following controversies regarding drug drinks and overcharging bartenders, the new management hopes to reinstall the public's trust in the bar, says new manager Dwayne Davis. Davis and some of the new staff were out in front of Taylor's selling merchandise and answering questions about what changes might be made to the bar. Among the changes, the return of a live DJ, as well as some yet to be named special events and promotions. As for the question of many UO students' minds, the popular Dollar Beers event on Wednesday nights will be here to stay.
Oh, Dollar's here. Yeah, Dollar's isn't going anywhere, man, that's for sure.
Coming up after the break, proposed changes to the SOJC and sunny weather brings new fashions.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Moving on to weather today, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 71 degrees and a low of 43. And the rest of the weekend looks promising with no rain, so make sure you soak in the sun. If you're headed to Shasta Lake this weekend, make sure you bring your sunscreen because it's going to be hot. Temperatures will be around mid-80s to low 90s. The panel at Allen Hall held a town hall on Wednesday to hear the students' thoughts on a proposed floor plan for Allen. Among the most notable of the changes were a drastic reconstruction of the broadcast studio, and the creation of a social media hub. The panel featured five senior members from different majors within the School of Journalism and Communication, as well as the dean. Students had a chance to voice their concerns, with most of the discussion centered around the proposed cuts to the studio. Dean Juan Carlos Moyeda downplayed students' concerns.
Well, but again, the studio, the change of the size of the studio is not a dramatic change. It's different size, different configuration.
The original plan called for changes to be in place by fall 2018, but Moyeda believes it is likely for the plans to be delayed to 2019. Rompers are all the rage with the ladies these days, and now it looks like guys can get in on the fun fashion trend too. A new company called Ace Design received a massive response to their goal of $10,000 to fund a male version of a romper. Over $240,000 later, this romp hymn has been launched and is taking the fashion world and the internet by storm. That's all we have for you today. Oregon News will be off tomorrow, so get out and enjoy the sunshine this weekend. We'll see you next week.